Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I am making Sunday dinner. I'm actually making tacos today and I'm making another dinner. Something simple and I'm baking. I want to make some cupcakes. I want to make cupcakes, but I also want to make brownies. So I don't know what I want to bake, but I am baking. What are you all cooking today? I am making pork chops. I really make pork chops. I might make them maybe a couple of times a year, maybe 3 times if even. Um, but I have my mallet here because I pounded the pork chops in the pack before I took them out, plastic, because that makes them more tender. I'm gonna fry them, so that makes your meat tender. That's tenderizing the meat. And this mallet has, you see, it has those little squares. If you want to do like a cube steak or you want to cube your meat, I don't want to do that, so I actually do it on that side. I just go like that. And I probably showed y'all that before. So again, I'm making a simple southern meal. It's going to be fried pork chops, fried okra. I'm going to make some sweet cornbread, yellow rice, and then just the pork chops. That's it. I got some here that I've cleaned. I do Listen, I like my meat to be pretty lean. I will buy meat that has fat on it because I know keeping the fat on adds to the moisture, right? I know my lighting is terrible too. I don't even have any natural sunlight coming in. That might be a little better. But anyhow, so, and I stand up when I do most of my prepping because it's better on my body. But this is some of the fat that I've taken off. And for some of y'all who like y'all fat and y'all want that fat in the meat when it's fried, I feel y'all. I'm not hating, but I tend to trim my meat. As you can see, I haven't cleaned it. I'm prepping it, taking off whatever I don't want on it first, and then I go about cleaning it. So those are my pork chops. That's what they're looking like. You guys can see. Yeah, that's what they look like after they're trimmed. And let me show you one straight out the pack here. This is what the pork chop looks like. So not too much cleanup, but I do get in there and clean up because my kids, listen, they're picky, and I have to look at the meat. You see what I'm saying? See this piece, someone say you're wasting good meat. I just not liking the texture of that, so I'm just gonna cut that right off. I mean, you buy meat, and to be honest, you don't know. I mean, if we wanted to be anal and look at where the meat is processed from, where it's coming from, I'm sure we could backtrack and find out the true source of where our meats are coming from, depending on where we're buying them from. But if I'm not going to do all that, I just use my best judgment, clean it real well, trim it up, look at it if it looks good. See, now this is what that looks like when I'm done. That's what I felt like I needed to keep. I'm not feeling this part of this pork chop for some reason. So I'm not eating it. That's probably, I mean, maybe that's just me being real crazy and picky right now. I don't know. But I'm not feeling that particular part in these particular pork chops I have right now. So I'm just going to trim and keep what I like. I'm making tacos anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, if y'all wanted to keep these scraps and do something with them, if you was wanting to do that, you could do that. I'm not doing that. I'm trashing that. That's scraps to me. All I want is this. So far, I have 4, 5. I did keep one in this one, to be fair. One more left in this pack. I can't be touching the phone and doing all that. So, yeah. That's what I'm making today. Actually, I'm trying to in the bag. And meat is dirty. Like, I don't know. I was saying I'm gonna stop eating meat. I say until I'm ready to go that route. If I ever really decide to really do that, I'm just going to do it gradually. Now, if I felt like I wanted to go cold turkey and just stop eating and shit, I could do that too. Because, you know, it's kind of like just dealing with people. Once you've decided, you know what, I'm all set, then you're all set. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for you to just stop. Once you have that mindset in your head and your mind made up, that's just what it is. For me, I'm not there yet. But I'm damn good with it, especially how I'm trimming this down. Another chop. And I'll show you all the stuff that I'm scrapping. I'm scrapping all that. Now, of course, I'm sure a chef would say, that's good for some soup or whatever. I don't want it. I don't want that. You want to fry that up, make you some crackling and do whatever. I don't know. It's going in the trash for me. And that's my pork chops. I'm going to go clean them up with some vinegar. Put on my yellow rice. And, I got to take my sweet potatoes out of the oven. I got to go, y'all, because they're tender to the point that I like. So then I got to take them to their next stage. Just a whole little process how I make my sweet potatoes. But I hope you all have a great Sunday. I hope you all having a blessed weekend. And I hope your lives are peaceful. And if they're not, do what y'all need to do to make them that way. Have a good day. Until next video. Bye.